Hey, this is Trevor, and I am back to show off a little game that I made a few months back called Codebot. It is made in openGL using C++, and it's kind of an experiment in node-based programming and UI design. I wanted to see if I could create a simple UI in openGL from scratch. And I also wanted to see, I've always been interested in creating a sort of node-based programming game to see if it would be fun, to see if actually like programming in game node by node would make for an entertaining experience. So anyway, let me kind of show you a little bit of this UI here. So I've created these child objects that are parented within this parent panel here, this gray panel, and you can move them around, and they're bounded within the bounding box of their parent panel. And as you can see, it's a very bare bones UI, but it's very extensible. It's designed so that you can parent objects to each other. They can register clicks within their various objects. You know, child objects within a parent object can register clicks on themselves as opposed to the parent objects that they're parented to. You can drag them around. You can add children to the parents. You can remove children from the parents. So all the simple UI functionality that you would look for in a UI, but obviously as you wanted to get fancier, the extensibility is there. As far as the 3D viewport here, I created these models in Maya, I created the textures in Photoshop, and I created a custom importer for those textures and for those OBJ files so that you can read them into openGL and display them here. So just to kind of show off a little bit of the functionality, you can hook up the start node to this move forward node, and it's a turn-based system, so he'll go ahead and move forward one, and then it'll pop up with a message saying you didn't reach the goal, it reached the end of the logic, so it's just going to go ahead and reset the level. So to show you how that system works, I've created a series of nodes here that's going to get him from start to finish properly. So as you can see, he's going to follow his assigned commands. About every half second, he's going to go ahead and execute a command. And then if you fall off a ledge or if you hit a wall, it will tell you, you failed, you got to restart. Or if you didn't reach the end before the execution path comes to an end, then it'll restart. But I reached the end, so, I won, hooray, I reached the end of the level. So it's going to go ahead and reset that level and start him back at the start. I have a few predefined levels, but I also designed it so that it's very extensible. You can create larger, more or procedurally designed levels, procedurally generated. It's all based on a two-dimensional array, so you can plug in different values into that array for a hole or for a wall or for a flat, traversable path. And all of that is set up so that you could theoretically extend it to procedurally generate these levels and make sure that there's a valid path from start to finish. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing my little OpenGL project. I'm definitely going to be messing around some more with this and with other OpenGL projects, and it was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks so much.